So have you ever gone through a period in your life where it felt like you're going through a fog, which is like a haze? I mean, it could be a mental fog, it could be just you can't see the next step in life, where you feel like nothing's working out, where nothing's clear. Where it's like there's no hope, nothing you do ever works. I have. That's why I asked that question, because I have that answer. So I recently ventured into the world of 100% commission sales, something I've never done before. I've always had the hourly job, that security. So I started this job a couple months ago. First couple weeks, I did really good. I mean, I had quite a few sales. I was doing good. I had a positive mental state of being. And then for the couple weeks after that, I did horrible. I couldn't get a close, couldn't get anyone to buy, anyone to set appointments. They'd set appointment, they'd fall through. It's like nothing was working, and couldn't figure out what it was until one day I realized something. So I was going through this fog, and I realized that this fog I was feeling consisted of three things. Fog, F.O.G. Those three things I was feeling were fear, overwhelm, and guilt. So I was afraid that, like, if I didn't get this next close, I wasn't going to make money. Well, lose my house, lose my truck, car, whatever. Couldn't feed my dogs, couldn't feed my wife. So there's a lot of fear, and there's a lot of overwhelm that came along with that fear, and a lot of guilt. I just felt guilty for not being able to provide. So then I got to thinking, what changed and what was different? I started the new job, I was doing really good, and something my mentor taught me is that, something I learned over the years is gratitude is key. In order to get more, first be grateful for what you have, just be grateful for everything. And when I first started the job, I was grateful for everything that happened, every person that came to the scheduled meeting, every person that closed, that bought. I was grateful for everything. And one of the highest forms of gratitude is celebration. So I remember almost every night I'd come home with my wife. So I got this many sets today, this many closes today, and we'd high five. That could be something as simple as just high fiving each other, just doing a little dance, being goofy. We would go out to get ice cream often, go out to eat, to celebrate. It could be something simple, like I said, like high five. It could have been something a little more elaborate, like going to dinner. Then all of a sudden that stopped. I wasn't doing those things. So to overcome that fear, overwhelm, and guilt again, there's three things. There's two different processes. So there's three things to each process. The first one is to focus on gratitude. Like I said, the greatest way to do that is to celebrate everything. Every call that goes well, whenever someone else is successful. Like Andrea just texted me, she said she just beat her goal for today by $400. I said, that's awesome. And she said, let's celebrate. And I said, okay. So I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, she'll probably walk in, we'll look at each other and smile, and then we'll run up and hug and high five and be goofy, because that's what we do. Or maybe we'll go listen to my dog drinking water because he's really loud. Just focus on gratitude. Celebrate the little things, every little victory. Whether it's, I remain positive when usually I would have gone negative. Just focus on those little things. And then the next thing is to focus on goals. I've been setting goals, but they weren't very specific. They were just, have this many closes in a week. But then just recently, I've realized that goals need to be very specific. Like I set a goal a few months ago to come up with $2,000 by the end of the month. Well, it happened not the way I expected. Like I wanted $2,000 cash in my bank account, but my credit line went up by $2,000. So, it worked, but it wasn't what I was expecting. So when you set your goals, be specific, give a date, say I want $2,000 cash deposited into my bank account by February 28th or whatever it is, specific. So when you're going through those fogs of life, just like I said, focus on the gratitude, celebrate, focus on your goals, be specific, and just be grateful. That's about it.